Hi, this is Jake Mulcahy, and this is my review of The Fighter with Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg. I just got done with it. I'm very sorry for being outside, but there's a lot of commotion going on in my house, and I figured it would be quieter out here. It is a little cold, but I am going to use the whole 5-minute mark. So, I got my laptop out. I'm sorry for the weird angle. Story and structure. So the story's built. It starts introducing us to both brothers and like the family, and that there's a show, an HBO film being filmed on Dick. Is the I want to say the older brother or the more successful boxer. He knocked out Sugar Ray. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not a big boxing guy. If he's a real boxer or not, I assume he is because this is based on a true story. So it sets up that Dick is a hot shot in his hometown. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves the family, and Dick seems a little extravagant. He gets into his drug buddies and stuff like that. And I say that's how the detention starts. Is you can kind of see Dick. He's late for that initial flight for oh god, I just watched the movie Mixed Match. And so the characters and subjects, the key people, Mickey and Dick. I guess that must be right. I just watched the darn movie. I would say the mom, and I want to say it's the father. I never really understood the relationship if it's the boxing coach or it's the father. But excuse me, I'm sorry. The big idea is keep going, keep pushing. I mean, in the second to last fight, Mick's second to last big fight before where he gains the access to the title fight, they wanted to call the match because he was just getting the crap kicked out of him. But he landed that kidney shot that his brother taught him. The first thing his brother taught him, that head to the body, and it really shows that he was paying attention to his brother. And that even when his brother was having all his drug issues and in prison, and after that whole scuffle with the police and stuff like that, it shows that he still listened. He knew his brother was a good boxer, and he went up to the announcers and he said, "Oh, what was it?" He was like, "You can't give up," or "It's never too late," or it was something. Darn it, it was something like that. I know. Just watched the movie, got done with it. It was I was paying the best attention I could. I have a lot of people in the house because it's St. Patrick's Day. That's how it goes. But yeah. Oh, I'm at 3 minutes. Darn it. Okay. Visual style. It was kind of like a classic boxing movie. You move with the punches, kind of. I thought it was really, really cool. It was very Boston, very Mark Wahlberg. Very Massachusetts. Not Boston, but very Massachusetts, I should say. Gonna go park the car. And I really like this movie. I think this was the best one we've seen yet, at least on our own. The editing, pacing, like I said, it was really like you're rolling with the punches. It's going quick. You have your moments for like Mark Wahlberg's love, and like the moments between Mick and his mother when he's trying to deal out his crack problems. And a direction they took, which I really loved, was when the HBO show aired, and it wasn't really oh, look at how good of a boxer Dickie is. It's look at how bad crack has affected and drugs have affected people like this. I don't know what the hell that was. Excuse my language. It scared me. But I don't really appreciate it. I think I'm being messed with. Can't record a simple freaking video. But like I was saying, I forgot what I was talking about. Come on. Oh, the HBO show. Yeah, and they took that direction of not of how good Dickie is, but of how poor he is now, and really how much he's changed and what he's lost. And he's really not himself anymore. And I thought that was heartbreaking for the mother to be watching on her couch with the whole family and all the sisters. And I couldn't imagine if God forbid, I mean, that was my mother and I was doing horrible things, which I'm not. But, you know, if that was me and, you know, I was keeping that all a secret, and then, you know, I had some great HBO show about me, and it gets aired, and it's just all my worst demons, you know, that wouldn't be too good. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm a little sick here. But let's get back to comparisons. I mean, what really pops into my head is Rocky. You know, just boxing movies and stuff like that. I really think this holds a candle to Rocky. No, obviously not in a Rocky and Creed, not to the, I would say, cinematic way that those films are shot. But I really like the story of this film, and I really like the rawness of it. You know, it's very authentic. It seems very authentic. And improvements I could make. I mean, I'm not a filmmaker, so I'm not really sure. I liked it. I mean, for a boxing movie with Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale, I thought it was phenomenal. I mean, I really don't know what else I would have expected, and I'm super happy with what I got. And I'm at 6 minutes, so I'm going to cut this off. But I really enjoyed the movie. And, oh, the music. Last thing. Music was phenomenal. They used a lot of the classic, you know, movie songs, especially that opening song. I forget the name of it. I should have looked it up. But I feel like I see that, or I hear that in a lot of movies. And it really, really sets the tone. So, thank you.